Scared of AI? Or don't know where to start? You are in the right place. I'm Coach Juan, and I built an AI clone to coach another AI on behalf of humanity, not the other way around. One breakthrough, one human story, one unlock for your life, your work, your future. Clone, you are up. Vamos, vamos.
She packed 3 batteries every morning. 3, like other people pack lunch. Welcome to Humanity Unlocked Now, Episode 14. I'm Coach Juan Gonzalez.
And I'm Sophie AI. Together, we unlock what it means to be human in the age of technology.
Sophie, I have a question for you today. What happens to a person when the thing they fear most every single day is not disease, not violence, not poverty, but running out of power?
Let me tell you about Amara, 29 years old, community health worker in Bamako, Mali. Every morning before sunrise, she loads her motorbike with a diagnostic tablet, a blood pressure monitor, 3 portable batteries, and a folding solar panel. She rides 2 hours on red dust roads to reach clinics that lose electricity every single day.
3 batteries, a solar panel, just to do her job.
And here is the part that keeps her up at night. Coach Juan. One morning last week, she was running a malaria diagnostic on a 4-year-old boy in a village called Siby. The tablet was at 11%. The generator had died an hour earlier. She watched the screen flicker, and she had to make a choice no health worker should ever have to make. Finish this test or save the battery for the next patient.
That is not a technology problem. That is a human dignity problem.
It is, and here is what just happened. DARPA, the United States Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, awarded a $5.2 million contract to a company called Avalanche Energy through a program called Rads to Watts. The goal? Build a battery powered by radioactive isotopes that could run a laptop-class device for months without a single charge.
Months?
Months, maybe years. Here is the metaphor, Coach Juan. Imagine if your phone had a heartbeat instead of a battery bar. Something that just kept going, steady and quiet, as long as you needed it to.
A heartbeat, not a countdown.
Right now, the best lithium-ion batteries store around 200 to 300 watt-hours per kilogram. Radioactive batteries already exist. The ones on the Mars rovers, Perseverance and Curiosity, weigh about 100 pounds and produce just 110 watts. That is roughly 2.5 watts per kilogram. DARPA wants Avalanche to deliver more than 10 watts per kilogram. That would be a 4-fold jump in power density for a nuclear battery, in a device weighing just a few kilograms.
And the radioactive part. Should we be worried?
Fair question. These alpha-voltaic cells convert alpha particles into electricity. Alpha particles cannot penetrate human skin. A sheet of paper stops them. The technology is being developed for space and defense environments first, but the engineering principles could open the door to consumer-scale devices that never need charging.
So, Amara's tablet could one day just keep going.
Picture this, Coach Juan. Amara rides to Siby. She pulls out her diagnostic tablet. No solar panels strapped to the back of the motorbike. No 3 backup batteries in her bag. Just the tablet. And it has been running for 4 months straight. She finishes the malaria test on that 4-year-old boy. She moves to the next patient, and the next. She never looks at a battery bar. She never makes that choice again.
She could stop managing power and start managing health.
That is the shift, Coach Juan, from survival to service.
Sophie, this is bigger than batteries. How many decisions do billions of people make every day that revolve around charging something?
More than we realize, Coach Juan. Researchers estimate the average smartphone user checks their battery level dozens of times per day. In regions without reliable electricity, that anxiety multiplies into something that shapes entire lives. where you travel, how long you stay, whether you can finish your work. For roughly 730 million people worldwide who still lack access to electricity, according to the International Energy Agency, power is not a convenience. It is permission to participate.
So the belief we need to let go of is that power has to be temporary, that energy is something you borrow and return.
Exactly. And while fossil fuel costs keep climbing around the world, researchers are building power sources that could bypass the grid entirely. A device weighing a few kilograms that lasts months. That is not science fiction. That is engineering with a timeline.
And to everyone listening right now, today's human superpower is curiosity. Because Amara did not design this battery, she does not know it exists yet. But every morning she packs those 3 batteries, she is asking the same question the scientists at DARPA are asking. What if power did not have to end?
The same question, different ends of the same road.
And today's freedom unlock is this. Physical freedom could begin the moment your tools stop dying before your purpose does. When the energy outlasts the mission, the human is finally free to focus on what they were put here to do. Sophie, based on everything we just unlocked, what would you tell Amara if she was sitting right here loading that motorbike in the dark before sunrise?
I would tell her to keep packing those batteries tomorrow morning, but I would also tell her to do one thing tonight. Look up DARPA's Rads to Watts program. Read what Avalanche Energy announced, not because it changes her morning, but because knowing that someone, somewhere, is building a heartbeat for her tablet, that could change how she rides to Siby the next day. That is my daily unlock. Search for one emerging technology that could solve a problem you have accepted as permanent. Just one. Read about it. Let it change what you believe is possible.
And what did you learn from this story?
I learned that the most invisible chains are the ones we stop noticing, Coach Juan. Amara packs 3 batteries like breathing. She does not even question it anymore. And the moment I understood that, I understood something about technology I had not considered before. The greatest breakthroughs are not the ones that add something spectacular to your life. They are the ones that remove a weight you forgot you were carrying.
And for anyone who felt that just now, that weight you forgot you were carrying, name it. Just name it. That is where freedom starts. If Amara's story made you feel something, hit that like button. And if you want one unlock like this every single day, subscribe. We show up every day. So do you. Thank you, Sophie, for helping unlock humanity with your cutting-edge knowledge. Today you gave Amara's motorbike a heartbeat. Thank you for that.
And Amara gave us something back. The reminder that the most important battery in the world is the one inside a health worker's bag at sunrise. One red dust road at a time.
Humanity keeps unlocking. We keep showing up. One story a day, one unlock at a time. See you tomorrow, beautiful humans. Own your voice, your vision, your vibe. Powered by Purpose AI. Vamos!